kind. Funny. Eh,
Hi, everybody. How are you guys today?
I'm doing fine. I hope my chat's doing fine, and I hope you're doing fine.
I am fully functionally awake.
And I know that your
It's a
chat,
little...
I know your chat's doing fine because they made you suffer last night.
Oh, one bean. The one bean I ate over 4 hours. And it was a bad bean. I just...
All right, you ready to get going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
By the way, as a recap, we dolls, we made it through a shed, and currently we are escaping the squirrels.
It's nuts. Literally. Alright. I was using a key. I was using a controller. Because this game is just so much more comfy with a controller. Hey! How are you today, Sky?
Hi, Sky.
There we go. Okay, cool. So now it'll actually let me. Wait, how do I sound on my end to you? Just out of curiosity.
Well, when you just talked right there, you went super robot.
Mm, gotcha. Yeah, that's not a good sign already. Oh, now you actually pop up.
Oh, look, there's two of me. All right, all right. You gotta steer. You gotta fly.
I was in the other thing.
Stop raising your pants! Focus on flying!
There. Do you need a second?
Okay, yes. Keep just uno segundo, por favor. I sound okay. Why? Oh, I'm thinking today might be one of those days where my connection just wants to fight me, and so I'm like, I'm gonna play this safe and just ask. If it's working just fine and there's no like audible issues, great. If if me trying to go and do like a little bit of gaming here and there acts up, then maybe not so much.
You know,
Hence why I was just want to ask.
one of the things
Yes.
that I would do for you
Yeah.
is maybe at some point call your internet company and figure out what you can do to get your internet stable or whatever needs to be done.
Oh, yeah, no, you just sounded garbled to me there.
Oh yeah,
Am I that? Oh no. I really hope this isn't going to be any kind of indicator for the day.
probably is.
Oh goody. All right. There. Okay, there we go. Now you're on your little corner there.
Oh,
Okay,
you went
now
offline.
I went offline.
Mm-hmm. Oh nope, there it is, Gun.
No, I'm already showing like an unstable connection.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say is probably call your internet company, figure out what you need to do to get your internet stable.
So here's the problem. I'm not the one who has the internet in my name. It's in my roommate Casey's name. So she's the one in control,
Still,
and I might just like.
still something I would recommend doing is just calling them, asking if they can send someone out.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask because like some days it's fantastic, it's great, no issues. Other days, blech.
Well,
Like I'm almost scared.
I'm pretty sure according to FTC guidelines, internet companies have. I think it's the FTC. It's the people who basically make the rules for internet companies.
Gotcha.
But I'm pretty sure, according to those guidelines, they have to give you internet as advertised,
Hmm.
which
Okay.
includes stable connection, basically everything up to where whatever you signed on for.
Hmm. Well, I mean, like, I'd very much like to have an actual stable connection, just because, again, I love being able to go and stream with like you, or Bagel or Sky, and just have great times. Like you'll kind of provide like that nice safe space for people.
All right, we ready to
Yep.
continue trying?
Oh, easy. We got
All
this.
right, I'm ready.
All right, you gotta fly.
Don't crash into anything!
Well, just help me out and clear the way. Just shoot something. Shoot.
Wow! And I thought the match gun had
Thank you.
Yeah, no kidding. What kind of explosive acorns did they put in that thing?
Cody, the gates are
We got
closing!
this.
Pump it!
Going as fast as I can.
How's my flying?
Could do better, but it's working.
Hey!
Ah.
How's my flight?
You're right. Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be the one who's building the stream today. Let's get right, chat.
Cody, the gates are closing! Pump it!
Going as fast as I can.
Can we talk about how the squirrels have guns?
Right. They hand us, literal like sap, and they expect us to be able to like, save them from like bees and wasps, right? Meanwhile, they literally just like
Keep
are
it steady,
using
Cody, keep it
actual
steady.
artillery shells.
Go straight!
Like, why?
Shoot them.
Go faster!
And I'm maxed out.
All right, well, don't crash the plane!
You're distracting me. Just take them down.
Flying my best here, okay?
Got kinda.
We got more squirrels behind us. Sharp shooting, eh?
Please tell me. Please tell me that was decent at least.
We got
That
more
was-
trouble ahead.
This is intense.
Take your pick.
Let's go down lower hold. I always know what like a bottom
I
line
see
down
some
top.
more behind us.
Oh wait. There we go.
Nice one, eh?
Sorry, I'm
Whoa,
not.
this is escalating quickly.
I promise I'm trying to fly as fast as possible. Make it out.
We lost the gun.
Time to
Oh,
say
no.
goodbye to the doll. Can't wait to smash your wooden face.
I can't wait to kick your furry ass!
Keep it stable.
Round. Oh my god, I love
Going up
this.
there.
Cody, steer the plane!
Okay, just
What? I'm sorry.
Keep flying! I've got this!
Did he just...
trying.
Take your back!
Is this dude dialed?
Oh, don't get up there, mate!
I love that.
Oh, no, the wheel! Oh!
Hold on, Cody!
I'm trying! Oh, I'm losing my grip!
I'm here!
Ah. Oh!
Oh, we gotta work together
that was
now.
close.
You're welcome!
Yeah, thanks, Meg. Hey, mate, that fight? That was epic!
Yeah. Thanks, Cody.
Yeah, well, you know, on to Rose's room.
Yep. I'm gone!
Like, I love that. The fact that they had something like that in this game just it warms my little heart.
Hey!
You think the squirrels would be mad about the plane?
Well, they shouldn't have stolen from us in the first place.
I'll never look at a squirrel the same way again.
I was about to say, I don't think we're doing too bad.
We're not doing too bad.
Yeah, no, definitely not doing too bad here.
There's the shed! Oh, and our house!
Aim for Rose's room! The window's open!
Here's the thing, is like, didn't we just leave a tree that was in front of the house? How did we end up over here?
Aerial combat. And, you know, flying around the way we did. That, you know, it doesn't help that the whole entire world's kind of, magically skewed.
Mummy, look who I found, Moon Baboon. Remember him?
Moon baboon. Oh, wow. Hello, Aki.
Thank you for the raid, Aki.
Do you have that headache again? Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the shop, show the
Everybody-
outside the window is still a shimmery magic barrier. The sign says closed.
But
The
when
remaining
you
window
feel
has a
better,
cloaking
maybe we
spell
can play
thing.
with Moon
It
Baboon
looks like
again.
curtains, but it's a spell, okay?
And all the other
Inside,
pastries you got
Clarence
for
has
me.
pulled in some chairs into the office into the
We
main
haven't
shop
played with them in a long
because it's the
time.
biggest room. Val and Cece are there. Cece is clutching her hands together, and she looks
Oh,
upset. Val is leaning
I
against her,
talked to
tapping on
Dad.
her phone. Clarence is
I
putting
think
potion
he
bottles
wants
on
you
the
two to
counter.
become friends again.
Oh, whoops.
He
I
wants you to
did
know.
not ignore that, Aki.
We're not ignoring that.
Yeah. So far the marriage isn't, you know, our bromance is doing pretty solid. I like to go and think,
I have the
and that didn't happen.
By the way, over on my side, if you type in collab, you can see who I'm playing with.
Yeah, same here. Exclamation collab.
Mr. Moon
Can I just say,
Baboon.
Aki- Can I just say, Aki, I love you. I love your writing whenever it pops up. Like, I really do enjoy just chilling in your stream there and just enjoying like what you do. Like, you are an incredible artist with just, how do I describe it? You have a very like, I want to say like almost like whimsical, if not like fanciful,
That
like
is the
art
last
style,
time I'm flying
and
by
I
the
love
seat
it
of your
so
pants.
much.
Oh, haha, you're a real comedian, you know that?
Oh, thank you.
Look, there she is.
Oh, I miss her. Do you think she's okay?
Well, she looks fine. I mean, she's playing like nothing happened.
Thank goodness. Let's go and talk to her.
Yeah, but we should be careful. We don't want to scare her.
Are you saying I'm too harsh with her?
No, I meant she might get scared when she sees us. I mean, look at us. We've turned into a couple of dolls, remember?
Of course I remember.
Are you really ready to talk to Rose?
Why not? She's our daughter.
Well, can you talk to her without fighting each other?
Of course we can.
Rose isn't the problem. He is.
She is. You see, I don't think you are ready.
Wait, is he trying to stop us?
I think that he is. And are we gonna let him? No!
Love that book. Also hate that book.
It's his mustache.
Wait. What
You
if we
can't hear the
can't make
game?
Rose cry?
What? We have to.
Oh,
or we'll be
I fucked
stuck
up on my
with this
side.
forever.
Can I pause it? I can. Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can too.
I know what I did.
Check on
So
my
I
side.
kind of there we go.
Give me
Yeah,
one
no,
quick second.
Oh, one quick second. Okay. Yeah, no, long story short, so so I've been using OBS, right? And the switch from OBS from like Streamlabs a while back, I kind of went ham as far as being able to customize stuff. So for a lot of the games I play quite a bit, I actually have like alternating audio channels so that I can have them set at a specific audio level to where you guys are like, can you hear the game? All right, can you hear me? Does it sound good? All right, let me fix it. And I completely spaced that whenever you mute a channel or like a certain audio in my little setup I did have, I always forget to turn it back on. So that's my bad. I'm sorry. I thought the audio was playing. And also, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna boo ba-da-ba, see what it boo, cause Akiwitch deserves all of the support. Yeah.
Right, sorry about that. I'm back.
You're good.
I'm actually going to move this. There we go.
But Aki, how did your stream go though, by the
All right,
way? Like,
you
how
ready?
was it? Yep. I'm all typed up. I got audio working here, so it should be heard now.
But she hardly ever cries.
Yeah, I know. Look, we'll figure something out, okay? We really need those tears. And the bigger, the better.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a lot of pillows.
Yeah,
A
it's a
what?
pillow fort. Rose and I made it. Messy though.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
hold on. I hear
You
it.
haven't played here lately.
You hear it?
You must have.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, I'm not allowed here. Rose calls
Yep.
it mommy space. No, as
Oh,
in outer
no.
space.
Oh. I didn't know.
Brothers.
Because you're always working.
Cody, let's not
Oh.
discuss that again.
You ready to fight?
Looking forward to
I've
beating you up.
got you.
First bit's
Yes.
on
Oh
me.
my god.
You won't hit a thing.
Are we like actually on equal ground with this? Oh, I love this.
Don't screen sheet.
I can't.
Damn!
Come on!
Oh.
Oh, rubbish!
So close!
Oh.
The harder the
GG.
battle,
Good
the
game.
sweeter
All
the
right.
victory.
There are more
Wanna go
important
again?
things in
Best two out of
life
three?
than winning.
But there's more. There could be more mini games.
I mean, fair. Ooh, lava lamp.
Change the
I
cut.
just.
This seems counterintuitive. Okay, there's only one button on here, and the only thing the button does is change the color.
Hey, light show.
You say that, but color matters, dude. Especially like when it comes to your lava lamp. It's about aesthetic.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you turn it off?
You don't. You unplug it.
Oh, plug you. I mean, what?
Enjoy work. You saying I need to be unplugged?
Hey, May, check these out.
Oh, you're. I had to go over here.
Oh.
Smooth, Leo. Very smooth.
Wait a second. That's from that other game.
What game?
There's another game like this, but it's more
What are
adult-centered.
these? I've never seen them before.
I gave them to Rose.
I can't think of the
My
game.
favorite video game.
Do it the easy way. Let's not make a scene.
Hey.
Hey, Vincent, you think you're gonna get away with what you did to me? Come on, Leo. You're still pissed about that? Just drop it already. Are you crazy? I'll never drop it. You just wait and see. Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna kick your
Yeah,
ass.
how do I hear a phone?
You ain't doing shit. You're a doll, Leo. God damn it! Ugh. And as smart
You
as
hear a buzz?
always, I see.
Okay, it's kind of upset. See, it's that. Like there's an achievement that just popped up. It is a game. I can't remember what it is, but basically it's kind of like this, except more of an adult setting. We might have to play it at some point if I can figure it out. Maybe someone in chat knows what the game I'm talking about is.
Oh.
It's the one where basically these two have to break out of prison and then they have to go places.
Like, I know the game you're talking about. Like, I've seen it before.
Yeah, that's the one yeah. And that's these characters.
Because then eventually, like, one of them's like, you see these books over here? Like, I should have got book smart or something like that at one point.
Yeah.
Like, I know the game. Like, I've seen it. But I also cannot think of what it is for the life of me.
All right. But I think this is a reference to that game because I think it's the same developers.
That would make sense. That's still a really cool, like, reference to, like, their game. Is there a thing? I just,
Lose the way.
yeah.
Look, Rose is on the
Oh,
other
I
side.
love stars.
The gate is blocked by something.
Oh.
Here it is, by some kind of force.
Oh, look,
No, wait,
a
hold on.
video game.
Maybe they're connected.
Enter password.
Oh, wordplay, lovely.
Oh,
it's got
wait,
something to do with hacking.
Override.
Oh, that's hilarious. What? Do we connect? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. You go, like, over... You go up top. I'll go here. Up.
Oh.
And then to... Yeah. Alright. And then...
You know, I thought hacking would be way more complicated than this.
It's just a game, Cody.
We've got the radio waves. Okay, so...
Oh, wait. Smile.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Is this still the game?
No, but don't let it win.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Whoa.
We're in.
I think you
This is
lost.
some, like, real Tron vibes.
Where are we? What the?
Oh, Boom Baboon!
How do you know my name, traitor?
Because I bought you in the Space Museum.
Liar! Rose handpicked me at the Space Museum and commissioned me for a special mission. I am the only one who can protect Rose from the dark side of the universe.
Well, we're also assigned to protect Rose. As her parents, we...
Ah, stop lying! Your mission is to make her cry. Ah.
We really need those tears. The bigger the better.
What evil planet are you from?
No. There's been a misunderstanding. See, we just need to get a few tears from Rose to...
You won't squeeze a single teardrop from Rose. You'll be stuck here forever.
That laugh, though.
Forever? Did he just say forever? Oh my god, I'm having a panic attack. What should we do? In space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh, for goodness sake, Cody. Don't be stupid. We're not in space.
What? Just where are we?
Listen, Rose and I have played with her space toys so many times. I just need to find them. Oh, here they are.
Just need to find the things that are just right over there.
Just where
Hey,
are they?
Cody.
Where could they be?
Try this on.
Oh wait, it's like right here on the side.
Snug?
Wow, it works.
What are you doing?
Cosmic inflation. Inflation theory.
Oh.
behind
I'm
the
so
Big
small.
Bang.
Cosmic
Stop it!
inflation.
Amazing. Nate, just turn me back to normal. Do you want to get out of here or not? Then we need to use cosmic inflation. And... space boots. Defying the laws of gravity. Woo!
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
Because I'm cooler than you, Cody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's find a way out of here.
Next time, can you...
Not buy Rose a crazy space monkey, please.
You picked him out.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Oops.
and you paid for him. He was terrifying.
He
So
was just protective. Like you would be if someone threatened to hurt Rose.
Yeah, well, we're not hurting Rose. I mean, we just need her tears so she can have her parents back.
Agreed. Now let's move on.
there we go.
Oh, that thing's tall.
That must be Moon Baboon's communications tower. There's a control room at the very top.
Look,
If we
the
can get up
rocket.
there, I think we can make it out of here.
In a orbit. Oh, but it needs batteries. Well, I'm up top now. Is there a battery or something up here?
You're on the back.
There's a rocket around the back.
We have liftoff.
Like, can I just say, I love the design for all these levels.
You can you go small?
Oh, doit. Yeah.
Because there's like holes on the side.
I hadn't even thought about that. I was thinking too big.
See, there's a battery in there.
Alright, reduced.
Alright, have fun inside your robot.
It looks like some kind of force
I will.
field. Let's ride it.
But we don't know where it goes.
Maybe it takes us.
You should hold
Maybe
B.
it takes us out of here. Come on.
I should hold B.
I can't stop spinning!
I don't know about that.
escape from your cage, traitor. Mark my words, though. You won't make it out alive.
He really needs to take a chill pill.
Ignore him.
I went in the
Those
red one.
portals. I think we can use them.
You went in the red one?
Yep, you just passed it.
Alright, I'll go in green.
No.
I didn't know if it was one of those things where it's like we have to go two different directions. Oh, I got a platformer. Oh, I think this one might be you. Yeah, green is... No, maybe not. Oh, okay, so yeah, I do need to go over to you first. I gotcha. Okay, I'm on the way to red. Curiosity just got the better of me.
I'm not sure this was a good idea!
Also, can we talk about the fact that, like, you went
Oh my
right,
God.
right? Or left, right?
Now that...
It doesn't
was
matter.
Hell of a ride.
Yes.
You just gotta get off the Saturn.
Get off at Saturn. okay. I see what's going on. I gotcha. Gotcha. Ow. Let me know if you want to go and swing it, okay?
I think you need to do this
Oh,
one.
no. Yeah, I need to do that one first. Alright, you ready?
I mean, yeah. Oh, nope. I guess I wasn't ready. I thought it was gonna swing more.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Alright, I see next spot up and you need to get us there, so... Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh,
That's so cool.
See any way to get me up there?
Working on it. Give me a minute.
you know?
So, like,
Oh.
she's talking about how like, she gets all the cool gadgets, right?
Yeah, but you're
I
Ant-Man
think-
right now.
You're right. I was about to say, I can literally shrink and grow at will. I think that's pretty awesome. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see. Okay, we're gonna do a crisscross pattern.
Alright.
Awesome. We're getting the hang of this.
Ball now.
But, like, I personally think the Ant-Man side of things would be way better than just anti-gravity. Hi, Fancy. Do you see me?
You like my shoes?
Hey, you know, they're alright.
Look, I'm Spider-Man.
Hey, do you think this belt makes me look fat? Be real with me.
Only if you think it does.
Well, now. How would you think I'm fat?
How'd we get back here?
Science. Sprinkle of magic.
One portal down, 2 to go.
Yeah.
You
we
choose
got
which
this.
one, green or blue.
Let's go green. So, who's next of us?
Ah, the pressure is incredible! Whew, that was intense.
You'll want to go
Oh, hold
left.
on. Yep. Don't know if it's like Mario thing. Ready?
Oh. Oh, wait. Ooh. Hi, almost had a sandwich.
One day you'll get moves like me, May.
Whatever, Cody.
What's the dealio? Oh, okay. I see. So I go bam. And then...
Oh wait, oh, I crap.
Hold up. Oh, there we go. Oh, and then we swap here. That is such a cool thing.
These space boots are great! Woohoo!
Alright, and I just go like this. Oh, wrong way.
No, you gotta go that way. There's not too much.
Hold on. I think
Right
about
there.
there.
Yep, good job.
Oh, I'm good. Ow. I like how I say I'm good and then just immediately get zapped for it.
World's greatest dad.
Aw.
Wonder who that could be.
Wait, no! My world's greatest dad mug!
Oh, relax. Rose can buy you another one.
Oh, right. I'm thinking too big. I gotta think on a smaller.
Oh. Okay,
Oh, yeah, I see it.
hold on. You gotta be normal size to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. You go.
Put that down. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that looks like so much fun.
Wow, okay. Wait, which way is up?
You're all right, May. Look, I'm up here. I mean, down here. Up. Oh.
Is that just us doing that to each other? Or is it just like how the game progresses it?
I think that's how the game progresses it.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm just gonna do some tech support in here. Okay. That's fun. I really like that. It's a little Stargate.
All right. Just one portal left.
Brilliant. Left, right?
Nope, just blue.
Where's that purple?
She wants blue. She doesn't
Becky,
want blue.
give me blue. Fancy. You like blue?
Swiggity, swooty.
Oh, I made a mistake.
No.
Na 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 na.
Okay, okay.
This is tentacle.
Hold on.
We're fixing our relationship.
Yeah, yep. And I'm just dying because I was looking at chat.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, me and Fancy, we've been playing this here. Fancy's actually the one who is letting me actually join them in this case. So, thanks to Fancy that I'm even doing it. Here, you stay there. Can I just while I'm bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, you. You
I know,
good?
you're totally good, though.
I was gonna ask you good there because you like stopped a few times for me.
Oh, no, I was moving this the whole time on my part. Alright, I'm still moving forward.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Alright, I'm piercing towards the building. I'm gonna hop over here first. Alright, hop on.
Whew, I love this Tesla plasma.
Well, keep on running, May.
Woo, it's tingly.
I've only ever seen bits and pieces here and there of the game, but so far I've really been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun.
Now how the heck do I get
The
up
character
there?
designs are very unique. I'm not sure how much I love the books or hate the book, but the book
Sure.
is a book.
Sure.
And my connection died again.
Oh, you gotta jump. Thing.
Wait, where are you at?
Cody.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh, wait, hold on. There you go.
me personally, I've very much been enjoying the game.
That should be all of them.
That's fair. Like, gameplay-wise, I've really been enjoying it. I like the whole idea of, like, this cooperative, we have to go and work together.
No,
You know,
fine,
like,
I'll go
you know,
to the other side.
Yeah.
I'll remember
Whole
this.
cooperative. I didn't know. Okay, do you want to do this one? Like, I can go over there if you want.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, I really like being weightless. It's like being in real space. This is fun.
This is not my idea of fun.
Oh, so now we even have to argue about what's fun.
I'm nauseous, okay?
Oh.
Throwing up is not fun.
Hey, stop fighting, you two! Focus on the mission!
We are focusing. We're just trying to find a way out of this damn place.
You will only do that if you collaborate.
Yeah. Collaboration. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, blah, 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 huh?
Yeah. Blah, 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 ha.
Okay. Don't forget,
Yeah? Blah, blah.
Oh, shut up, you two!
collaboration!
Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget, collaboration.
Another set of portals.
All right, let's
Which
get
one
to
you want to
it.
go in? But it's been a lot of fun for me to actually go and play. I'll go left. I don't know if this is what I was supposed to do.
Nope.
No?
Um,
Oh no.
Ooh.
I,
What did you do?
I parkoured myself in the. No, don't unpause me. I have an idea. I just need a. Hey, I did it.
Leave it to Brosaurus to break the game.
I know what I'm about. You have to admit that was actually pretty impressive.
Oh.
Let's keep.
Oh, no, that's you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like larger. Don't mind if I do. Alright, ready? Yeah.
The fact that you actually had some weight there is funny.
Right? Oh. I need you to pound it.
Maybe.
Maybe there's another way.
Oh, wait, no. Get on the other side? Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. I got it. There we go.
Oh, that was crazy.
I can see, like, the whole world.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
That was an experience. I won't make that mistake again. It's like, oh yeah, you know, a giant. That has to be the route to take, right? Oh. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong.
Oh, that was fun, though.
Just launching me into who knows where.
Oh, we're back at
Yeah, no,
this.
tentacle. It's very much a fun game. Like I would definitely recommend playing this with the right person. But it's also pretty fun to watch so far from what I've been seeing. battery.
For me, you quite literally zapped from that UFO to the inside.
Yeah. My session restarted again, which only means one thing. My connection is very, very poor. I'm actually checking one thing here. That's right, I turned off a thing because of that. Where for me personally, I don't get like multiple notifications popping up for everybody in the server. Because I hated that, and I felt really bad for people because my connection was so unstable. Which portal?
Wow, nuclear fusion.
Whoops.
Let's see which portal now.
Then I gotta do it again.
I'm curious. Huh?
Look, it's just a friendly, little star. He's so happy.
Alright, hit me.
And now he's dead.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go.
This one has a Rubik's Cube on it. I
Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
Oh, wait, I see. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this one up real quick.
Got one.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, no. Yeah, my connection really isn't great right now.
I don't know why I'm over here, but I'm over here. Now I'm dead. I need you to, I think, hit that button again.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Got a conductor.
Ooh. I think, okay, yeah, this one's mine. I don't know if that's how I was meant to do it, but I did it.
Oh, here we go.
It's so small.
Got another one.
Hey Claude, how are you? How are
Claude.
things? Oh, I'm gonna hit up this one.
Another
so you can-
conductor. Perfect.
That's the one I was just on.
I see that now. Well,
There's one here for you.
oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, no. Apparently, I'm having a very poor connection here. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah. But yeah, my connection not too great. Where's the tiny? There it is. But we'll see how it goes. I've lost connection a couple times already. I'm just hoping it's stable enough to play the game with Fancy, who I'm collaborating with today. You know, this one's actually not too bad. crashed about 11 minutes ago now.
Yep.
Okay.
I think we may still be missing one.
Yeah, the
Hold
one
on.
in the center.
I'm trying to look here. As the flags mark where they are, I'm not seeing any over here. Are you? There's a weight puzzle one over there. We do that?
The weight puzzle?
Behind the port, the thing we're trying, the robot.
Oh, this one over here?
No, behind the robot.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we actually did.
'Cause I'm on the flip side, but I think I need to be on that side.
Yeah. You need to be on the right side for that
Oh,
one.
wait, no, hold on. I need to be over on this side still. Because you need to be tiny.
Yeah. Oh, for my side? No, I already got this one.
In there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I cheated.
No, there's nothing on this side then.
Yeah, no, it should be on the right side because there's a flag.
Well,
And it is on the right.
I still need to get over there is what I'm saying.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, Claude, I'm actually doing pretty decent today. I went to bed kind of late. I got to actually go and chill with quite a bit of people. I chilled with Luft, my friend Zen.
Look at this. I
Fancy.
got a conductor without any help.
And a couple others. So last night was pretty
There
fun.
we
Went to
go.
bed way
Should
later
be
than I
able to
should have.
reach
It was
the
like 4
battery
a.m. Which was a little bit of a whoops. But yeah, good times. Good fun. See? No puzzles, no problems. Only solutions. Like, I still stand by it, Fancy. I love how, like, your guy, you know, oh shoot, I can't remember her name.
May?
May, yeah. She runs like, you know, freaking. Oh, there we go. She runs like, you know, a Naruto ninja. Meanwhile, I'm over here running like Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Hang on, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh no!
And away we go!
Why would you do that?
Who makes up now, huh?
Okay, fine. That one was
Just
on
a
me.
little. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Nope.
What's that?
Fancy.
Sorry, it said danger on it. I had to make sure.
I swear.
That wall was down. Alright. Ready?
Yeah. The wall was down, but I still should have been able to progress. Like, I don't know why I didn't. Oh. Oh, yeah. Piece them together.
That was the most painful game of pinball I have ever played.
We do what we have to, Cody.
Blow me up. I thought you were the active explosive, not me.
Oh, sweet. That's a handy shortcut.
Careful!
Oh. Oh, let's see, where do you go? Here?
Nope.
Oh yeah, see, you're fine.
I
Maybe
need.
not.
I need to go over to the that. Actually, I need off because I'm not far enough.
Need what?
I need you to let me go.
Oh. Oh, gotcha. one thought, then stream started skipping. No, you're good. Like I said, if anything, I just feel bad that like it's been skipping for people.
Yep, here we go. See, I need to go over there.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I see it now. Is that one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Lined up?
Yep. There we go.
There. But now you're totally good, Claude. Oh yeah, by the way, how's the... I'll function with words here, brain. Can I stand on top of you? Wait, can we... Is that a possibility? Would we?
Oh, you got a wall jump.
Ah, gotcha. I was having one of those moments where, like, can I break the game? But yeah, no. Like I said, internet today has been kind of whack. It's been hit or miss. Like, I streamed last night for over 4 hours and no problems. Today, it's...
Problem central.
Right?
That's it for this
Well, I
floor.
wanted to ask, though, like, how's some of the streams been going? Like, how's the test been for you, though, Claude? I got you when you were playing, Hunt Showdown? Is that the name of the game last time?
Look at you and your 10 viewers.
Need my 10 viewers?
Yeah.
Defenses?
Huh?
What does he mean, defenses?
Any up in there?
Well, you know, some more lasers.
There's one
probably.
person here.
We can handle it.
One person? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's... Okay, so that's good.
Alright, so... one more
Okay.
time. One more time.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do it again. Okay. Perfect.
Nice. I knew I could
you
figure it
stand
out.
on-
Hello? There's no I in teamwork.
All right, Dr. Hakim. I see.
Yes.
The current isn't making it through.
Good. Good. I'm glad the stream's been nice for you. You having issues finding the time right now?
So far, we've been going on for an hour and 5 minutes.
You say that, but I'm over here looking at like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Okay, so, this is creepy.
No, look. He's tracking her well-being.
Yeah, still super creepy.
Hey, what does this do?
What? No, that can't be right. I mean, she laughs at least a few times every day.
We have been arguing a lot recently.
Yeah, okay, but what about her worry, huh?
What? No, that can't be right.
Nah, I'm sorry. This space monkey toy thing, he doesn't know what he's talking about, okay? Let's just get out of this creepy place. Hey, how about maybe we can
What did the
beam
yellow and
ourselves
green one
back
do?
to Rose from here.
No, careful!
Wanna stream
It's
more?
working.
Well, like, I've seen you play a
Sound
couple
like it.
games. But, like, yeah, no, like, if you could stream more.
Traitors of evil, prepare to die!
It's not at that time. Like, I kind of talked fancy a little bit about it here. Like, a couple other people know.
Watch out!
I myself, like, I work a full-time job. I do, I see. Like, I work
Come
a
on,
full-time
Goki,
job.
do something!
I go to the gym twice a week, and then I stream like 3 days of it as well. And sometimes even oh, it's not too bad.
Deploy graviton first!
Baboon's trying to kill us.
Right?
No, you. He's targeting you.
Come
He's
on,
targeting me.
Space Monkey, what'd I ever do to you?
Oh yeah, like, you know, and then aside from that, everything else. Not to mention, like, I've been trying to play more games again. I've also just been slacking there. But it's just kind of a matter of not necessarily forcing yourself to do it, but like, you know, like don't stress about it. You know, do it when you're free, do it when you have some extra time. Like anybody wants to go and catch or whatnot, like they'll find a time for you. Like don't tune in.
Frick, beat him up.
Beat 'em up.
We've got to get rid of that laser!
Oh.
What are you doing? Put me down!
Ah. Yeah.
Don't touch things down there!
Come on, we gotta beat our monkey. What?
Rockets? Hey!
Just run,
Make
Cody!
Oh, can I? Oh,
Say hello to mine.
oh I
All right,
love
Moon the
this.
Moon, I've had enough.
I love that.
The missile
so
knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, the missile knows where it is.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Do it, just chill. I mean, yeah, you could totally do that.
Don't worry, I got this for you.
What was that?
Oh,
No.
other player has left the session.
Yeah, it just straight up disconnected me.
Well, your call. We can stop here and save it for another day, or keep going.
Let's try saving this for another day.
All right.
Like we can just kind of chill and chat if anything. Like I don't think that'd be too bad for now if it's just gonna go and like act up like this.
Yeah. All right. There's other. You have a thing set up for Google, right?
You just Google.
Or maybe. I'm trying to think of things we could do.
Well, I mean, you were talking at one point here that you wanted to go on a little bit about like streaming, like the process behind that, like, you know, what got you into it. Like, you know, podcast style one time.
Oh yeah.
Let me get you set up on the desk.
Well, I get turn this into an official podcast now.
Unofficial official podcast.
Well, if you're gonna do that, we're gonna put you down in the box.
Never put baby in a box. But like, you know what? Like, because I mean, yeah, personally, me, I've already gone over why I like to go and stream, like what got me into it. Also, I just realized you are backwards, my friend. Wait, no, I had you right.
I'm doing something, and you may or may not like it.
I swear. I swear, fancy.
I need to go to desktop. I need to save this into
Right? There you go. You get to chill on my desk now. But like, I don't know. So let me ask you this, Fancy. I've talked about why I like streaming. What about yourself?
I just like to do it because I can.
I mean, fair.
Again, I don't.
So
I don't.
no other reasons behind it?
See if I can mess with this real quick. Not really. I stream because I kind of want to. I mean, maybe eventually make a career out of it, but that may not be for a couple of years. So for now, definitely just for fun.
Fair enough. Like, well, I mean, I guess technically, like for like Claude and everybody else who's kind of just chilling in here, like I know for a fact. Give me a sec. There we go. Sorry, let me go want it out. Like, so technically speaking, like 4 or 5 years ago, I was streaming on Twitch, and I was doing like little cosplay interviews here and there, asking people like why they were cosplaying, like what got them into it. You know, just like the process behind it, like what makes you like drawn to a character versus like another, like that kind of thing. And I loved it. I loved being able to go and do that back then. And then I moved, and the internet wasn't good enough, and so I couldn't stream. Music needs to go down a bit? Yeah. How's that? Better? That should be a bit better. Fancy, can you say something?
Saying something.
Okay, perfect. I think that's a bit better, Claude, right? Oh, speaking of which, I also need to get rid of that. But no, that's pretty much kind of like how I originally started out. And back then, I actually streamed a lot of Dark Souls 3 because that was my first ever introduction to a Dark Souls game. I'm like, you know what? Like this would be fun for people to go and watch. I'll like do a challenge. Like every single time I go to die, I'll do a pull up. I did a lot of pull ups. I got really strong from it, but only in the shoulders, nowhere else. Excellent. And but no, like since I've moved again from my last place into this one, I've actually had a heck of a lot better internet when it does work. Fair enough. Um, and just streaming nowadays versus how I used to. I'm doing it one part because I missed it. I loved being able to like provide like a safe space and just like an environment for people to kind of chill and relax. But also because like I find it's a way for me to connect with people I haven't actually talked to in forever. And then on top of it, just be able to provide like a joy or like a safe space, you know?
Here we go. There we go.
What you did. Also, Claude, in case you're interested, and again, I will say what I always tell everybody else. You don't have to. You're more than welcome to if you would like. Do you really put me in a jar? Fancy. Why would you put me in a jar? You know, this is fine. Enjoy. Like,
Just fine, fine. We'll do something.
but yeah, no, pretty much like that's kind of like the main reason why I got back into it again. Is I also find it's like an outlet of creativity that I can kind of excel in. I feel like given like my
Yeah.
personality, it's and just kind of like my dorky creativity, it kind of just fits and flows for me. Like, does that make sense at all? Maybe. Not entirely sure.
No, that makes sense. I mean,
Like, I tried YouTube, but editing was garbage, and just I critiqued my stuff more than I needed to.
you know,
With like streaming,
I was the opposite. I could edit really well, but I just felt like I wasn't making good content.
mm,
Like, I have a passion about editing, as you've seen with the
I
memes.
noticed. Memes. You? No.
But yeah, I mean, I want to say I got into streaming, well, technically recording stuff in 2015. And back with my main YouTube channel. Did that for a while, let the channel die, revived it, killed it again, revived it. And now it's dead again. But this time it's staying dead until I'm pretty sure I can handle it and have an idea of what content I want to put on there, which may or may not just be, highlights from streams.
Fair.
I technically
Like,
do have a second YouTube channel, which is just my archive, which literally hosts all my streams. I want to say starting from... Let me actually switch over to it and look.
yeah, in case you were kind of curious about like memes, little tiny bro Among Us here on my desk. Fancy.
Yeah,
Just
starting
them.
from the 9th of 2020. So 2 years ago when I made this archive
Jeez.
channel. There are currently only 64 videos, though. But that is definitely an increase because if I'm looking here, I went from 2020, here, end of 2020, then it became like monthly thing. But, yeah, now I've been pushing it since, well, it looks like the 10th of last year, October.
Okay.
I'm
But like,
I'm definitely doing more, doing better.
good. So this is kind of like a strange question here for you, Fancy. Maybe you might have an answer. Maybe like you won't. All right. Like I'm a very gimmicky person. Like I love memes. I love kaiju. Like I love just kind of bringing like my own dorky energy to stuff. Like I straight up say, I'm a kaiju dude with a party attitude. That is so cheesy. But like I guess my point was be this. Like as far as like creative like standpoints, like things that like makes your content stand out, like that's to you. Like what do you feel like you excel at? Cuz like I bring a very like bro energy that's in the theme of like giant monsters and the like
I'm
to
I'm
my
not
channel.
I'm not actually certain. I don't even know if that's something more that I would ask the viewers to answer because I honestly don't know what I excel at. I just do things and hope they go well.
I mean, that's fair though. Like honestly, you don't have to really know what you're trying to do in the beginning, kind of like how we are right now. Like over time, you'll eventually just kind of like hit what works for you. Like take the VTubing as an example. I'm not a huge fan of my actual face. Like, do I take a lot of pictures and selfies? Sure. But that's just more so because I'm trying to get more comfortable and like accepting myself and trying to enjoy my meat suit as it is. But like, I mean, Claude, are you still here? Like, you still chilling in the chat?
See, I mean, I guess we're at a point where we could do. By the way, you have a delay on your stream there, but
Do I?
oh yeah, like you just got asked or finished asking if Cloud.
Wow, that's so bad. I shouldn't have that kind of delay.
It's just from the stream, not trying not to cut off anything. So
Oh,
it makes a delay just to preserve. so that people don't. It's a good thing. It'll create a delay, but it'll also make it so that no content is missed.
I mean, fair. That sucks, but like fair. Ooh. Getting into streaming so that I have a hobby that isn't just playing video games. I used to be into Warhammer 40k and Magic the Gathering and numerous other card games, but those physical hobbies made too much clutter, and I fell out of love with many of them. Now I have so much free time after giving away my 40k and selling 90% of my Magic cards. That and streaming takes up way less space. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, technically you're not wrong. Like Warhammer 40k, Magic the Gathering, like those are some expensive hobbies. Like I still love Magic, but I haven't bought a Magic card like box
Trading
set
card
in years.
hobbies are you trading card and actually miniatures are like expensive hobbies, but if done right, you can actually flip that and make a ton more if you get lucky.
Oh, hi, amigo.
I mean, I may have spent close to, I want to say, $1,000 on all the Pokemon cards that I have. At least some were gifts and all that. So I don't really know, but if I really wanted to sell all my cards, I may be able to get, I want to say, like 2 or 3 grand at minimum.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Because I mean, I've been collecting these cards since what, 2006?
Oh yeah, there should be at least a couple cards in there. And oh, hold up. Plaid says, and now that I'm starting and meeting new people, I'm really excited to keep going. It's made a bunch of great friends and met awesome people.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I
Like
think
straight up.
I think that's one of the biggest points in streaming is it's easy for anyone to get into streaming. I would say it's even easy to figure out where you're comfortable and where you're having fun with streaming. But one of the things that will definitely help push a streaming career or hobby or whatever you want to put your streaming into is actually having a group that you can play with, that you can stream with, that supports you and cares.
Oh, I agree. Like 100% there. Like I think a big thing that a lot of people don't realize with streaming, because you can technically make like a single career just on your own, and it's possible, it's doable. Because a lot of it, like as far as like reach and being able to get out to new people, is networking. But you can't network if you're just to yourself. That's where having people who can support you comes into play, especially friends or just uh, just individuals who you come across like who enjoy your content. Like I've said it before, like I really appreciate what you and Cats do for me on this channel, like a lot, and even in the Discord. Granted, I'll say I think the Discord for the Social Dome's actually been a pretty lax place. I'm so happy about that. Um,
I
ooh,
I
yes.
I have a small confession. I've actually kind of wanted to make another Discord that's more in tow with the virtual vibes Discord.
Yeah.
Where each of the streamers have their own little area. But then I realized if me and you were in charge of that, it would probably take people a while just to scroll to find the
Yeah.
one they want. So I think the
I mean,
social
fair.
dump's a perfect area.
Like I really like what I've done with the Social Dome. And it's primarily because like sure it's my server and everything that I created for like streaming, but I very much have it set up to where it's like a place where anybody and everybody can just kind of chill, do their thing, and even like get themselves promoted or like, meet other people. Like I just dropped the link there if you're interested, Claude. Something I actually do from my own pocket as like a way to kind of help people out and promote one another is if you would like to join, don't feel like you're forced to. It is absolutely up to you. But the Social Dome's just kind of like a Thunderdome of excellence, is how I would describe it, where you kind of go in, you lurk, you do your thing. You don't even have to actively participate every day. Nobody does.
Um,
I'm not here to make money. If I make some ducats in the process, that's just gravy, baby. See, and that's fine. Like I was actually saying that like I'm surprised people even want to go and like sub to my channel or drop bits and just everything I've made from this so far, I just invest into the stream. I mean, look at me right now, you know?
yeah.
Straight up, it's because of this support that I can even do these things.
Yes, I'm still waking up.
But yeah, no, like I said, a big thing I've kind of done on a social dumb. Yeah, like I said, I pulled it from my own pocket for this. I guess technically because of streaming, it's your guys' pocket now who've supported. But I have a section in there called "Obtain Your Gains," because of course you know bro culture is like let's swole bro. Um, but no, like with the Obtain Your Gains channel in it, it's actually just a roles channel. It's straight up so that people can get like certain roles available. Everything from like your preferred pronouns to a streamer role I created to where when you react to it, I build a profile, and then from there moving forward, any given time you go live on Twitch, it'll just auto promote your channel so that you don't have to even drop it in there every time you go live. It just auto does it. But you're trying to get the persona you commissioned for to your stuff to get back to you. I hope they get back to you soon too. But yeah, it's my way of trying to help people out. You know, like Fancy, do you agree with me on this one? Like, would you say like I do my best to try to have that be excellent to each other vibe?
I would say yes, but there are a lot of times where you go after people who try to support you. I mean, if we're being truthful, out of all the streamers I've seen, you're the only one with a 10,000 channel point just so people can compliment you because you can't take them.
Listen. I guess story time with me on this one, okay? So, and this will kind of tie in a little bit to what you were talking about there, Claude, with like the social anxiety. I myself am not a socially anxious person. I can interact left and right with whomever with ease, whether it's our first time talking or whether it's like our 30th or however many. The thing here with me is that I've kind of grown up where how do I put this? I would make friends and then I would lose them because of living situations of how I grew up to where I never really kept a lot of friends. And it's not necessarily like my personality adapts per se to each individual so much as it's like here is a small sample of me in this category, you know? And because I've dealt with so much shit growing up, it's just kind of resulted in where I'm like, I don't want people to deal with what I dealt with, you know? I don't want them to go through what I've gone through. Stop. No, Claude. No. No, I'm not cute. Just, just, no.
One of the
No.
things I like I have to say is I love coming up with like new, somewhat accurate insults against you.
I
But
feel like you just like to go and like light the flame for people. You're just like, how do I gaslight the bro today?
well, I
I've got it.
like yesterday I called you an undersized Shenron.
Yeah. Really? An undersized Shenron.
Well, considering like
Would
Shenron
I be an
is way longer than 500.
I mean, yeah, but
Or
like that's length.
I think at least Shenron is like 2 miles.
I mean long, sure, but like what about that width wise? Dude's a noodle. Look at me, I'm thick.
Yeah, but he's also a wish dragon who could probably just snap you out of existence.
I mean, fair.
And then I could also go off of and say you are incredibly anti Super Shenron. You know, the thing
Right.
that's bigger than universes.
Right. What was it the thing I called you the other time? An oversized party popper?
Yeah, just a playground insults here, but it's all in
Right.
jest.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, I straight up appreciate everything you do, Fancy. I really do. Like you've been incredibly supportive and just it means a lot. Hence why like I constantly shout you out on this channel. I'm just like, how do I go and bully Fancy the best? Oh right. Fancy doesn't like support. Fancy doesn't want to go and have people check out, his channel because he's all like, no, don't stop. I don't need it. You know? But just like that as an example.
I, I'm slowly just becoming numb to it, though.
Oh good. I'll have to come
Mainly,
up with other creative
well,
ways,
mainly
subbing,
because
talking bits.
basically everywhere I go now, it's just like, hey, you're here. Here you go.
Yeah, like it happens over time.
Um,
You'll kind of like have people that'll like join more and more and just want to support you because of you. Like, and I think that's a really cool thing. Like, there's a lot of streamers who I follow, and I would never expect them to ever want to like try to like boost me. Am I active in their communities as far as the discords? Heck no. But it's not because I don't want to. It's just I'm already part of too many. I get invited to way too many streams, like for their discords, you know.
yeah.
And like for the few that I do actually participate in, like it's few and far. Like virtual vibes, I'm hardly ever active in there. But I still like to go and check up and see like how everybody's doing in there every so often.
You probably just scroll all the way to the bottom of it.
No,
Of
I
that.
typically stick around in cursed memes. Like what was it, Claude? You were talking about like Chilk. Oh, yeah. Just that. That's just the idea of Chilk. Just why? Why Chilk? Oh. So Mechaborosaurus when? Okay, but like I would be about that though. I would love a Mechabrosaurus. Like so here's a
Okay.
follow-up question to that. Would I have like a steel toga? Would Mechabrosaurus be like some kind of
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Is what kind of Mecha Betosaurus? Are we talking like Mecha Godzilla kind or Mecha Bowser kind?
ooh. So I mean like do I have like a wind-up toy in the back of my like of like the body that just like whines? Oh man, that'd be awesome. I would love that. Like I would love to have concept art for like a Mechabrosaurus. Like, are we talking to be like more like old school Godzilla with like Kiryu and them? Or are we talking more of like the modernized Godzilla from like Godzilla vs. King Kong? Because there's a couple different routes you could take with that, and either way, I'd be about it. But like that piques my curiosity. It's just Pilk with ground up goldfish. Eh. Oh no, no toga.
You know the thing is, could probably check because there's milk in the fridge and I have Pepsi in my mini fridge.
Centurion armor. Yo, you stop that right now, amigo.
Um, so want to flip topics
Sure.
because one of the things I was thinking about is, you excited for any games coming out or that are currently out?
Oh. Actually, yeah. I'm actually very interested in two games right now. One of them is because of my brother Flash, who chills on the server there, Flash Cordo.
Yeah.
He had talked to me about it a while back, but then I never really did anything with it. and I keep going back to it to look at it, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. But the game is called. Oh shoot. Midnight Ghost Hunt. It's an early access game, but it looks like a lot of fun. It's only $20 right now. It's like Ghostbusters meets what do you call it? Dead by Daylight, almost.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like I want to get it. I want to play it a lot because it seems like so much fun. Oh, Claude, I love that. So you might appreciate this, Fancy. Claude's like no toga, Centurion armor, and have a rep counter in the middle of my chest, as far as like Mecha Brosaurus would be.
So in other words,
I
I
love
should
that.
I should tell Calf to expect something.
No, I already talked to Calf about future commissions, so let me tell you, I got some fun new emotes planned out here for the channel, and potentially, depending on how things go, I might be talking to Calf about something secret. So we'll see. Because if all things go well, it might maybe potentially tie into a future game I'm gonna play. Shh, no secrets, no talk.
Is it Galaxy?
What? No,
Because you need to play that.
I do need to play that.
But
Like
I'm curious if I should force you to play through it once without streaming it so that you can start up technically playing it a second time.
mm,
Or we might
nah, I want that. I want that fresh experience for Galaxy because it's one of those Mario games I've wanted to do, but then never actually got the chance to actually do it.
this is the thing I'm going to tell you. It is easy to get all the stars in Galaxy, and I think you should go for it. Because I think you'll like the reward.
Tell me that. I'm gonna go ham again like I did on Arceus.
The game is actually, like, it's... I would say Galaxy had the best idea when it came to the 120 stars. Because not only does it tell you when you've finished a galaxy, it'll tell you where the hidden stars are. Well,
Okay.
well, it'll tell you what level you can find them in. It won't tell you exactly where they are. It will tell you, oh, hey, go to this star to find the hidden star
Gotcha.
somewhere in there.
Okay.
I'm excited to see you play that. But you said another game you were excited about.
Oh, yeah. So another game I've been like super excited about here to play because I think it'd be a lot of fun. Aside from like, Galaxy and Midnight Ghost Hunt is Daikaiju. And that's primarily because me and Luft we're both huge like Toho fans for like giant monsters. And we've been talking about that one about actually doing like a collab stream, which is this Monday. Me and Left, we're gonna have a big ol' like ape versus reptile, giant monster battle. So I've been very excited about that. I haven't touched the game, so it's like a clean, fair fight for me and them. So that's a big thing I've been excited about because I love old school beat 'em up giant monster games. Like Godzilla Destroy All Monsters was one of my favorite games on the GameCube that I loved playing.
Yeah, that does actually sound like fun. Game I'm excited for, which actually comes out on Tuesday, is the new Lego Star Wars game.
Really? There's a new Lego Star Wars?
Uh-huh. It's gonna have all 9
Like,
episodes, 300
huh.
characters. It's a Lego game. They've
I mean,
never been
yeah.
they've never been bad with me.
I can't think of I actually cannot think of a single bad Lego game at all.
The thing is it's probably not going to be a stream game for me.
I mean, that's fine.
It's definitely
Okay.
going to be one of those games that I want to enjoy. Although that does bring up the point that tomorrow I'm also going to be streaming, and I'm going to be starting Layers of Fear. Because I've been thinking
Here's
about,
a fear.
yeah, Layers of Fear. It's a horror game. It's an
Huh.
older one. Markiplier's played it. A lot of YouTubers have actually played. It's basically a story where you are this guy trying to deal with the loss of his wife and his kid.
Oh.
So he's trying to make the perfect. In the first game, you don't even know he has a kid. It's more just the loss of his wife. But he's like trying to paint the perfect picture of her. But you're stuck in a nightmare at the same time.
Okay. Huh.
I also have
Interesting.
the second game, which will probably pick up after that. But it's something I've been thinking about is like picking up solo horror games on Sunday. Hello, Nitrum. How's your day going?
Oh, hello, Nitrum. But I think a solo Sunday like horror game would be fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll admit, again, glad it's going. Like I've wanted to do more kaiju-esque themed games, but I love a good indie game or a good platformer game. And oh gosh. Uh I don't know. I've been doing just some like weird off on their own games like Maneater because you get to play as just a shark trying to avenge your mother before you ever got to know her, and just it's such a fun game. I really love it.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying watching you playing it. But yeah, every time I watch it, all I think is Hikari.
I mean, that's fair though. Like, did you see the shark? So I didn't know this, but Pan Pan is a freaking like god of shark knowledge. Like,
Oh
it
yeah,
blew me out of the water. Like, I don't know how much you caught of that, like with
I
Pan Pan.
I listened to a bit of it, and then that was kind of late at night and after work for me. So when you got to the tier list, like halfway through, I just started tuning out.
Hmm, that's fair, but like, look at this stuff here. There are so many sharks in here, and Pan Pan's like, oh, that looks like this shark. What?
That's the only thing I really do not like about tier maker is that it doesn't tell you what the picture is.
Yeah, no, we had to do a lot of googling and searching to get these. Like, obviously, we have like built different, leave me the fuck alone,
Oh,
kissing
you did put
skull
Hikari on
woman.
there.
Yeah, we made sure to put Hikari on this list because it was needed. So we didn't miss out on Hikari.
Uh,
Oh, it's just we had to. Hikari was doing a sub stream. It's like, let's include Hikari. What do we need Hikari's like, where do they belong? Bottom? Bottom.
See, I was thinking of doing a tier list myself until I realized that I can't identify the things because I wanted to do like World War II vehicles and stuff because I have a
See,
lot of knowledge on World War II stuff and one.
see, I couldn't tell you anything about that stuff.
I mean, yeah, and it really does come down to with a lot of World War II stuff is you gotta know what it is.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if I just said, "Oh, can you go get the M1?" Uh, that could literally mean anything. That could be the Garand, that could be the carbine, that could be the truck, the plane. Just like World War II U.S. military naming was kind of not the best because they just put everything. Still not the best, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, I mean, military stuff in me, my brain goes dumb. Like I couldn't tell you anything about it. Is bad.
I
But
survive.
like I don't know, I can do kaiju, I
Oh,
can do Mario stuff,
exercise.
like Nintendo.
I got what you meant, Nitram.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Get some exercise. Treat yourself.
Or exercise.
Swallows the goal. Size is a prize. It's gains o'clock, brother.
Ooh. That's something I need to talk about.
Oh,
Are you going to that convention you were talking about still?
yes.
Okay.
Enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna be going to SakuraCon, which means later on this month I actually won't be streaming for almost a week, about a week. Because I'm gonna be gone from Thursday of the first week to Tuesday of the next. Which means next time I would stream would either be Wednesday, depending on how I feel, or the following Friday. Which I mean is perfectly fine. It's not like you guys will miss me at all. You could stream among yourselves.
I'm looking for something.
Hmm?
Oh, just looking for stuff.
So Claude, I gotta ask you here, because I know that like we kind of talked about like hobbies and the like. I mean, if you want, you could probably hop in here, depending on how Fancy feels about it. But
If
like,
people want to join us, that's fine.
all right. But like, let me ask you this here, Claude. What's like your go-to like content? Like, what's some of like your go-to games you enjoy that you feel like are up your alley for streaming? And then if you want to join, just like hop on a hop in one of the channels there in a Discord, and I'll actually bring you on in. You can do like game chat or group chilling. Speaking of which, I actually see 2 new people. Hey, I do see you here in Claude. So I will get that role built for you.
Anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about is sometime in June. I'm going to have to find the dates again. I'm also going to be unavailable for streaming for like 4 days. I'm going up to Oregon to a place where you can ride a train, like an old steam train, around.
Cool.
So basically, going on a vacation with my parents. So
All right,
it's gonna
on.
be nice. But the other thing I wanted to say is here next Saturday, if you're in Idaho, there is technically a convention going on, which is
Oh,
the
that's right.
Gem State Comic Con.
That's right. I had forgot about it.
And from what I'm seeing, it's like $14 for an online ticket, 20 for gate, 35 for a 4-pack.
That's not bad.
I
That's
mean,
really not bad.
I'm gonna go, and I don't know how much if I'm gonna spend anything, but I'm definitely gonna go and look around.
Fair.
It's also being sponsored by Idaho Pizza Company, so I might actually go just because, you know,
Pizza.
really good pizza.
Oh, I've had some good Idaho pizza.
There's this. It doesn't matter where you go; it's like always good.
Oh yeah. Cyberpunk is loads of fun for me to play, but I can't crashes for no reason when I'm not streaming. Yeah, I've noticed that about Cyberpunk with a lot of people. Is like they'll be playing it and it'll just crash out of nowhere.
So, I feel like I can speak to some degree on that, seeing as my career is actually video game testing. I can't speak to the Cyberpunk's devs or their testers because I not on that team and I don't know if my company even worked on it. But a lot of the times, patches and stuff are pushed out. Games are pushed out before they're ready. There will literally be people telling them this isn't ready. But it really comes down to what the devs want, not what the devs want, what the
The
executives
company
want.
wants.
It's not even the company. It's usually just executives just saying, "Get this out now."
Mm.
But I can guarantee you that there are testers that are still testing bugs. We quite literally look at like Reddit, Facebook, YouTube for bugs, and we try to repro them and get an official bug ticket submitted to the companies. At least when it comes to my company, that's what we do. And we do. All I can say is don't blame the devs, don't blame the game testers. Blame the executives who wanted to push out an unfinished patch.
I've I've heard a lot of horror stories about companies just like our game's not ready, doesn't matter, throw it out. But then like they're smaller like franchises or game companies and they're just like, yeah, no, like here's our early access version. And they've dropped so much into it as an early access that you're just like, this isn't finished yet? Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what the name of the company
Well,
is.
I
Founded.
more to that degree, it's actually usually just how far is the disconnect between the executives and the devs? Like, is the executive working in that office next to the devs? Or is the executive just someone who's in another office building just saying, I want my money now?
Right. But for streaming, the first game you're actually gonna play is gonna be Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
I thought that was 2.
But no, I agree though, Fancy. Like it's that disconnect.
No, it is 3.
Like royally, it's that disconnect. You're gonna stream a load of cyberpunk stuff. I remember you were talking about that. I want to say it's a breakfast bowl. You and I were going on about that before, where you were talking about streaming that stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be super cool.
Yeah. The other thing I can talk about when it comes to games is sometimes you can blame the devs though. Like with the current game I'm working on, can't say anything about it, but what I can say about what I can't say anything about what the game is or what we're testing and all that. But what I can say is that there is definitely a portion where the devs just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Because game I'm testing has been out for like 2 years now. And it's literally just come to a point that they just want bugs that are close to the money, like skins and cosmetics.
Oh,
Anything.
you mean like Fallout with Bethesda?
Oh yeah, no, that's one of the things I can definitely tell you is like Fallout 76. The reason it fell in is in such a state of disrepair is because they more care about just selling the cosmetics than selling a playable game. And that's ultimately what I don't like is like that'll kill a lot of games.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
I guarantee you that if the next Elder Scrolls game is not good, you are going to see like massive backlash from the fan base and potentially Bethesda going under.
I could see that. Oh, because I mean, they do so much, but I think Bethesda as a whole has enough a cult following that they can kind of get away with it though. Uh, Cloudpunk is on there, Ghost Runner, and the Mirror's Edge series.
Those
I actually haven't heard.
those are actually good choices.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any of those games, but like I'm everywhere when it comes to games. So but it sounds fun.
Bethesda definitely has that cult following, but if Fallout 76 is any example, it doesn't matter if you have a cult following. If the game is trash, there will be backlash. And I mean,
Fair.
I didn't pop into Fallout 76 pre-order, despite people saying that I should have, because I saw the potential multiplayer problem. There was like at no point did they guarantee that your stuff would be safe or that you would be safe.
I mean, fair.
And I mean, you saw that in the first week. You had these people who got overpowered stuff and just camping spawn spots.
Yeah. Well, was it like Red Dead Redemption that had something similar as well?
Yeah, a lot
Like
of
you're just getting.
online games that do not, I want to say, randomize the spawn for new people, usually end up with spawn camping on a lot of servers.
Yeah. Ghostwire's low on the list because it's not sure if you got the tech to stream it. I mean, fair. But, like, you'll get there eventually.
Oh yeah,
Claude
yeah. With streaming,
was
just
in 2019.
stick with what you have.
Stick what you can.
Stick with what your computer can handle. Do if you think you can push it, try to push. Go for it. But other than that, it doesn't matter how old the game is. If you can just play it, have fun with it, and it not utterly fail on you, it'll that's good enough, to be honest.
Mm. Claude, did you want to join us in the call? Take my advice. Don't grow a mustache. Nah. Fair
All
enough.
right, fair enough.
Respect.
Don't grow a mustache. Take my advice. Don't grow a beard, unless you can grow a beard.
I can't even grow a beard, dude. Like, straight up, my facial hair, it's like mustache, soul patch,
Well,
like goatee.
it's one of the
I look like a 70s villain strapping people to railroad tracks.
it's one of the things that I kind of don't like about my like facial hair and my hair in general. It doesn't tend to like grow long. It grows thick.
Like, mine grows long. That's my problem, not thick.
Yeah, like I got a haircut yesterday or the day before. No, yeah, it was yesterday.
I do, Claude. Like, IRL, I just straight up look like Snidely
Oh no,
Whiplash.
no, it was.
Like, I compared to Snidely Whiplash, Dick Dastardly. Once on occasion, I was like, "Oh, you look like Captain Jack Sparrow," or like um, Inigo Montoya from like The Princess Bride. And I'm just like, the audacity of all of you. Like, I can't remember which version of Dracula. I want to say he was from like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or something like that. You know the guy I'm talking about with the picture.
Ooh. I'm looking at the Gem State Comic Con. They're getting Kerry Tagawa.
They get Tagawa.
Yeah.
Who that?
Hold on. Look, you got Google.
I mean, fair.
Space Rangers, Babylon 5, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm more of a cat. I'm not a
He was
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Star Wars Next Generation or Star Trek Next Generation.
Okay. Wait, hold up. I'm not a Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm more of a Captain Jack Swallows. You would think. You would think, Claude, but nah.
Kyle Paquette.
Goodness.
They're getting some of the Power Ranger people there too.
Uh, Ooh, here's actually a kind of like a on-brand topic here for your fancy.
Hmm.
What do you want to do with your content moving forward? Like, do you have an idea?
I kind of want to keep it as it is a little bit right now. Like just play what I feel. But I also
Sure.
I kind of want to redo the layout for it, the panels here and everything.
That's
Because
fair.
I mean, this was just a pre-built one that was free.
I mean,
I want to
again,
build my own a little bit.
like I definitely want to update mine because, like, well, I mean, you see what I got going on right here. This is just what popped up, and I've kind of just ran with it. Hence, this very sturdy wooden desk with you on it. So, so here's the thing about bird jokes, though, Claude. All right, and this is something that you got to be aware of, because with bird jokes, two can play this game. Uh, I'm not sorry.
You're gonna have a lot of vendors there too. Creators, exhibitors.
Feed you more. Okay, Claude, I have to ask, are you one of those people that just like love puns left and right? Because if so, I have something that's completely up your alley you can do to people IRL. And it's so beautiful. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. So what you do is you write the word pun and jokes on that piece of paper.
Okay,
And I actually did this yesterday for April Fools.
I need to
I don't know if Fancy's watched My Hero, but the
Academia.
thing
No,
about, like, huh?
My Hero Academia. No,
Yeah.
I don't see. The thing is like mainly just watch a lot of YouTube videos. I want to watch anime, but it's like one of those things where I don't feel like watching stuff right now. And then by the time I do get around to wanting to watch stuff, I realize it's like 8 at night. And if
I mean, fair.
oh, I actually enjoy having you here. Oh, short fuse, huh?
I was wondering when you were gonna read that, and it would hit. uh, believe it or not, Claude, he's actually got an explosive personality once you get to know him. Uh, yes, Fancy.
But the one thing I wanted to ask is, have you seen Mortal Kombat, the 1995 one?
Yes, absolutely, I have.
Kerry Tagawa is Shang Tsung.
He's gonna be there.
That's the one. Yeah.
Oh, all you had to say was that. Just, I love that line to this day with the whole "Your soul is mine." Oh,
He did
I might.
Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11 too.
Yeah. I know. Oh my god, I need to see him. Like, that's one of those people where I'm like, for the meme culture, I have to.
I mean, this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah, this coming Saturday.
Mm, Hmm.
I mean, $14. Just go in, walk around.
Ain't fair. I might do it. I actually might go and do that. Shit. Okay. So, Claude, I have a question for you here, and this is a question about you. If we add you, are you a cloud crusher?
See his name is Clod Crusher, which makes me think dirt clods. Which, don't get me wrong, it is satisfying to find like a clump of dirt and just throw it against something and see it like just burst
Explode.
everywhere.
Yeah, It's real satisfying. Like I don't know what it is. It's that simple joy, you know.
Just don't throw them at your friends because they may contain rocks and you may stunt their hair a bit.
Oh, dude, like me and my siblings when we were younger, we were aggressive. We straight up would like find their clods to toss to each other, and just we got so good at dodging them left and right. It was, and we weren't like oh hee hee ha ha like light tossing. Like we were hucking these things at each other. I've been pegged in the head more times than I care to count, which might explain a lot of stuff.
I mean,
But like, mm,
if we really want to
that was
talk here for a second, is like, I'm 26, my hair's starting to go gray. And I don't know why it's going gray sooner than it should, but I like the silver look. So I'm not bad. But back when I was 12, my best friend Jake, threw a dirt clod that had a rock in it, hit me in the side of the head. And now in that spot on my head, it is gray. Like, it has been gray since like 12, 13. So you can tell where I got hit in the head.
huh. Clod equals lump of dirt. Clod lump of dirt clod equals insult peridot used me equals Tumblr trash slash peridot stan.
I want to
Fair
say
enough.
that's a Steven Universe thing.
It is a Steven Universe thing.
I haven't seen Steven Universe. I'm sorry. I refused to watch that show because it was definitely outside of what I wanted, and it was also at a time where Cartoon Network was kind of like throwing all these, I want to say, shitty cartoons out, trying to, you know, find cheap entertainment that'll make them money.
Eh, like, I like how to put this. I think Steven Universe has a lot of good stuff going for it, but for like my taste in like entertainment, it's not necessarily like my cup of tea, you know. But but Clod Crusher is where it came from.
Right.
Gotcha.
But Steven Universe doesn't have bad animation. Story's just not for me, is what I'll say.
Fair. Like I actually think so. I'm gonna. I will say this about Steven Universe, from like the knowledge I've absorbed through friends and like occasional clips. They promoted a lot of good things. You know, they talked about a lot of like touchy subjects in a way that a younger audience can learn from. And I think that right there is one of the reasons why it excelled so much as a show, was because it was able to provide like, how do I put it, a a view of what people would want, like an actual representation of like how individuals are, because it didn't matter whether you were like heavier or tiny or large, or if you identified one way or another. It was a representation that somebody could relate to in one way or another, and I think that's where it excelled as a show. At least that's like my third party viewed knowledge of Steven Universe. And like, yeah, no, Claude, there's like a lot of lore from it there.
Oh yeah,
You know, like implications.
I will say that's one of the things I really do like is basically when shows and stuff hide this lore in there. Like, you know, it's like, oh, it's supposed to be a kids show, but if you actually look at if you look deep enough into things, you'll find out what's actually happening and why.
Hmm.
I mean, like, Pokemon is definitely one of those things. Is like, it's for kids, and if you go by Japanese standards, it's technically, it would be PG-13 US type thing. But if you look at the actual lore and the stories in Pokemon, it's just like this world. The Pokemon world isn't sunshine and flowers. There's a lot of fucked up
Oh
shit
no, there's
going
a
on.
lot of war in the shit that went on. But like, I mean, look at Lieutenant Surge. I want to say like he got like discharged from the whole war. It's why like a lot of the people you see like in earlier Pokemon games are just like children and women and like the elderly. Because war standards, men are out doing being the best that they can be.
Game Theory do something on this?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Oh, speaking. Still found through.
These turbo powerful beings of light and fantastic power still found threats in a universe dire enough to incentivize the construction of galactic armadas, planet busters, and genocidal superweapons.
That just made me think of
And
a Halo thing.
I mean, yeah, but like that's just straight up in just Steven Universe, I think, right?
Yep.
Like that's wild. Like the fact that they would need to go that far. That's crazy.
So he says Planet Buster is what I got thinking of. In Halo, there is a human weapon called the Nova Bomb. It is 9 nuclear fusion warheads. One of these, these lithium triide. One of these things could easily level, I want to say, level the population of half the U.S.
But
9 of them strapped together. One of them was accidentally detonated between a planet that was similar to Earth with a moon similar distance. One of these was detonated in between, completely destroyed the moon and scorched the half of the planet that it detonated on.
that's wild. Okay, so they don't talk about the actual like destruction there with those weapons, but like it's implied.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Or, sorry, but you see it.
that's enough of the Steven Universe that I've seen. Is that sure, it's a kid's show. It's supposed to be love and all that, but there's definitely like something bigger that's always going on in the background that they don't talk about.
A cluster is a weapon made out of fallen warriors that you plant in the core of a planet. Then, after thousands of years, it hatches from your planet, destroying it and birthing a super weapon.
Ooh.
That's
Eh?
that's just brutal. Like, damn. Explains all tremors and earthquakes, and at that point,
Yep.
ah,
Speaking of game theory,
oh,
there is one Nintendo series that I've wanted them to do, but he's never touched it, and it kind of irks me a little bit. Why hasn't MatPat touched the Pikmin series? Ever.
I thought there was somebody who had touched Pikmin.
Oh, game theory has it. There's
Okay.
very little on like what's actually happening. Like people don't touch it for some reason, despite it being one of Nintendo's main mascots.
I was gonna say, like, I think Pikmin's kind of like one of the more like underwhelming series as far as like Nintendo. They're just kind of like meh.
It's not actually that underwhelming. It
Like,
sells pretty well, and people are
well,
wanting the
yeah,
next game.
exactly. But like overall, as far as like, and this is gonna come from like a general view. People are like, eh.
A little bit. But there's definitely like a lot of lore and stuff you can get into. I mean, it is a post-human Earth that the game takes place on. and you can tell it's post-human because there are, like, the second game is nothing about. It's basically treasure collecting, and these
Yeah.
treasures are human items. Like one of them's a shoe, like a toddler shoe.
Huh. Oh, here we go. They have a weapon that can genetically alter an entire species of their choosing across a planet within minutes. The mutations are random and often horrifying. They've used it on their own people more than once, and early on you find out that Earth was just supposed to be used to farm soldiers. Ooh. Yeah, that's just brutal. You gonna keep meowing at me, amigo? Huh? I might as well hold you like a toddler.
Like,
But now we here to talk about feelings of bad parenting. I mean, yeah, that can make a show. Like, bad parenting aside, though, side tangent because of last night. Hugh Neutron, best dad ever. Underappreciated character. But just, I don't know, fancy. It's like I mentioned here with Pikmin, it's interesting the fact that, like, you know, it's like a post Earth, and that you have these little plant vegetation creature beings that are, like, you know,
I
sentient and can do
honest,
their own things.
I feel like you should at least play the third game because
Yeah, like,
the game's is actually pretty damn fun if you're not looking at the story.
oh, absolutely. Hi, Zen.
Like, the only reason I think about this and I really want a theory done on it is because in the second game there's a boss you face called the Man at Legs. It is quite literally a machine and an insect put together. It is a steam. It looks like a steampunk spider with 3 legs being spider legs, and then the fourth being a mechanical robot leg. But it has a machine gun.
Ah,
It is the only creature in the entire Pikmin universe that has a machine gun, or a gun in general.
interesting. Like, hmm. Like I said, I like Pikmin. Pikmin's one of those games that I've always seen, I've always wanted to play, but I just never actually got my hands on. It's probably not even just that your phone's delayed, Zen. Part of it's also my stream. I've been having connectivity issues here, hence why we're no longer playing Takes Two, and so now we're just kind of like, you know, impromptu podcasting. You know, just chatting, talking about, like, you know, like why we got into streaming, games, kind of, you know, just bouncing around a bit. Hence why good old Hugh Neutron got brought up, because he's just Jim Jamborino.
Like, I just threw you a picture of what this thing is.
All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna pull it up on the stream. Oh, never mind. I can't drag it on the screen. If I, nope. Huh.
Huh.
It's just a. That is interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
that thing coming out the bottom is the machine gun.
Yeah, that's. Huh. Curious.
Yeah, but that's my little rant on it.
Fair. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of franchises out there that I feel are just underappreciated. It could use more love. Like, if we're talking about just, you know, underappreciated game
Yeah,
series.
I was about to say, let's talk about that for a second.
Underappreciated game series?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a whole thing on this. Have you ever heard of Medieval?
Yes. And it's definitely one of the ones I want to. That's on my playlist.
I would play that on stream. I would have so much fun with that on stream. All right. The thing about Medieval, you're mad at Gob, keeps getting Oreos ads because of him. Good. But the thing about Medieval, and the reason why I love it so much, is that the main character himself is Sir Daniel Fortescue. He's the Knight of Gallowmere. But the thing about it that I love, yeah, no, you take your calls and yeah, enjoy your little lurk there. The thing about it that I love is that the story of Sir Daniel Fortescue goes like this: the Battle of Gallowmere happened. He led the charge. He died to the first stray arrow that got shot, right? And what happened here to make him the hero of Gallowmere is that the story was told, it got mistold, and essentially retold again until it became a legend of how he's this great epic hero who, like fought in the Battle of Gallowmere, like defeated the Dark Wizard Zarok and, saved the day. And it's just like, no, this dude died early on. Like, straight up, straight arrow, dead, done. But, like, he's got his own mausoleum dedicated to him and, like, his courageous deeds, and, like, he's buried in the armor. And that's the story of Sir Daniel Fortescue. And of course, evil wizard Zarok comes back. He revives like all the dead, corrupts its denizens to make them like his slaves and monsters. And in doing so, revives Sir Daniel Fortescue. And and with that, he's given a second chance at actually being the hero he was meant to be, that all these legends were about. That is why I love medieval so much.
I mean, it's one of the reasons I want to go play it.
I highly recommend it.
Oh, what was it called? There was a game. Wario World 2
Ooh.
was a game that I feel was underrated. Because I
Absolutely.
see very little. But it was like a Mario-esque game. Like, open world.
Oh, yeah.
You're playing as Wario. What more could you need?
Oh, dude, like straight up, if you actually opened up the manual on the GameCube for Wario World, I loved the fact that it actually gave an internal view of Wario. And they're like, yeah, dude's got like granite for teeth that are like the size of tombstones. And how like his internal system worked. He's like, yeah, small brain. Like only enough thought to really like focus on gold and more money. Just I love that. I really do. Like I don't know. It's those little like tiny details in those games that always just make me happy. You know?
Yeah.
Like have you ever heard of Beautiful Joe?
I don't think I have.
Okay. So let me tell you about Beautiful Joe here for a second. I'm about to gush. Beautiful Joe is one of my favorite video games that I relate to the main character, because he's just like this nerdy dude who's like obsessed with Captain Blue, which is this like superhero Power Ranger esque guy who like fights for justice, and he's got this girlfriend named Sylvia, and he's like, "Yo, Sylvia, we get to go and check out the new Captain Blue movie together." Like, he's trying to like to get her into this stuff, and like, still be in that relationship. Ends up taking her to the movie to see said movie, and she gets kidnapped through the movie itself, because like a giant monster like reached out, punches the robot into like their world through the movie theater screen, and then the monster kidnaps her, drags her into the movie world, and the robot gets up, picks him up, drags him into the movie with him as well, and he gets to meet his hero, Captain Blue, and he's like, "Listen, my powers are waning, so I'm gonna bestow upon you the power to save your girlfriend. Here's the V-Watch, use it for justice, pretty much." And so he transforms, but the freaking, like, the method in which he transforms, because they're like, you have to say henshin, which is just Japanese for transformation. And he says it, but he's all like, henshin a go-go, baby. And all of his powers are based upon movie effects, which I think is such an interesting take on it.
I think I've heard you talk about this before.
Oh, I have absolutely talked about this before. Dude looks like a Power Ranger with like this flowing like pink cape, and Like his so you start off with getting like the ability to like slow time around you like a movie. Like you're slowed as well, but it allows you to react. Oh, the second game though, I will get to that. Woo! So let me give you an example here. So his slow motion ability is just a slow motion effect for the whole world and himself. If he uses this, he can dodge bullets, he can punch them back, he can even go as far as like using it to enhance fires to make them grow or like cause additional damage to his foes. Downside is he can take additional damage as well because the pain of it, or like the growth of it is slowed down and expanded. That's what makes it so dangerous. Is it's a double-edged sword. Um, his other effect is like fast motion. Like everything speeds up, right? If he uses this ability, he can literally hit one dude, throw a barrage of punches, and if you upgrade this effect, it can get to the point where like not only does he hit this guy, but he after image effects like bounces to another person, hits them, and can hit like up to like several of opponents on screen, and then eventually even burst into flames, like actually combust and then cause flame damage with it, which he would use to like light fire, like gas, things of that nature, using that effect. And they can even be comboed together to where like if he uses slow, he can slow down everything in himself and then use his fast forward motion to move at normal speed while everything else is slow. And I think it's such a genius way that they incorporate, movie effects into a game.
Yeah.
Sorry
It,
for my gush there.
no, you're perfectly good. That sounds like you really are passionate about it.
Oh yeah. No, I have the first game and the second game on my GameCube. Like if I could ever play these on stream, I absolutely would. Um cuz he's got other like movie effects as well. Like his last and final effect he has in the game is called epic. So you know how like in a movie when somebody does something like incredible, they get that like ooh, ah, flashy effect, right?
Yeah.
With epic. I'm talking about a game called Beautiful Joe. The thing about the epic ability is that if you need to use it in special times, you can't just like flaunt it the entirety and expect to have anything happen if you're just standing there, right? You have to incorporate it into your moves. Like if you go to like dodge a bullet in slow motion and then incorporate like the epic ability, you can straight up just like strike a power pose, flex the bullet back, and then deal like AoE damage because it's a boost ability, so to speak. That's only available in like certain maneuvers or certain like ways. So like you can even use that to do like a drill kick because you're like making the attack more epic, or like you can use it to like jump upwards and spiral, to like have additional like damage dealt because your moves are so epic. Like it's all about timing and pacing for them, and I love it.
All right. This is the best I could do right now.
Oh,
There we go. I changed something on my stream.
why beans? Why beans, Fancy?
Would you rather it be something else?
Just not beans. Those make me gag and throw up. I hate them so much. Like, it's just straight up. It makes me sick. Ugh. All the beans? No. Like, I literally cannot eat beans, Nitrum. You don't understand. Like, they make me physically ill. Which is funny because I grew up in a Mexican household, but I think because of like how often I constantly ate those things, it just oh god, sorry. No, no, thank you.
I like beans.
not me. That's good for you, but just not for this bro. Um, man, no, like the game franchise ended up having several others. They had like Beautiful Joe 2 and Red Hot Rumble, but I think the thing about it that kind of makes the game like appeal to me a lot, aside from like the relatability to the main character, is that it's a side-scrolling platformer with like integrated puzzles, right? There are certain scenes like in the game where like as you progress forward, it'll actually rotate your screen and like you'll actually see it shift from like one corner, rotate to the side as if like you're going through different world transitions live. I think that's a big thing for me. It's both 2D and 3D, but only ever played in a 2D perspective.
Hmm.
Like, if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. And also, the anime was just ridiculous.
Wow, we've been going for 2.5 hours, or 1 hour
Right?
47 on yours end.
You're right.
Well, we did
Well,
like
I think we
40 minutes of It Takes Two.
I mean, yeah, but like my connection dropped several times throughout that, and I wish it hadn't. Like,
I
is
mean,
there even a way to be able to like merge videos together?
probably not. I did.
Yeah.
I mean, like when it comes to me exporting videos, I just send them all out.
Hmm.
Oh, well. And it's just like you want to watch the whole stream, it got cut up. Sorry, but best I can do without downloading them and losing quality.
Yeah.
Because I don't recall. I turned off the recording session of OBS because it was taking up space.
That's fair. I don't know. It's just it sucks.
I think there's other days we can keep. We'll try again.
Yeah. Like we can always try it like next Saturday, see if it works.
Yep.
Or no, it is convention.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
But
But like,
I still recommend calling internet company, asking
yeah,
them,
I'm gonna talk to the roommate.
ask them what the fuck going on.
Um, I'll function with the words. Big thing I want to do, and this is actually because Joe was talking about it, and he's wanted me to do it and get things set up and hosted, and I haven't. It one part and due to like time being a big issue there for me, and then trying to find a freedom. But like I think it'd be kind of fun to dedicate a month to getting a group together for like Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Like have an entire like month just to where like we stream Minecraft, we build like a server, and then at the end of the month, we like see how everybody's like homes have built, like whatever it came up with.
Well, here's the question I have to ask: is this going to be a 24/7 server?
Like 24/7 server. If I could get it set up in a way, yes, I absolutely would.
No, there's a lot of server hosts that'll do that type of thing.
Like it's just a matter of like trying to figure out and get it done,
I think
and then
Creeper
looking
Host
at
is
like
like
a
a
month to do
really good
so.
one.
Creeper host?
Yeah. It's just that you had to pay for these servers, but in the end,
Oh,
it's a thing. But if you wanted to host without paying, which is still possible, I would recommend a second computer to act
oh,
to
I
act
see what you mean.
to act as the actual server.
Ah, gotcha. So like that one's just constantly active,
Yeah.
and then people can just kind of like hop in there, do their thing, and then like leave. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
I
Interesting.
mean,
Yeah, like I said,
you tell me that you're going to come back to like rails everywhere, castles.
let me tell you about what Joe did. All right. A buddy of ours, Cast, he actually had his own Minecraft server that like we had all like started together. Joe ended up taking, like, pretty much deforesting an entire area, built a bunch of wooden pallets, and then built across an entire ocean to a completely different land. It was like a 3x3 like wooden plank bridge he built, and then labeled it the New World. And just like, rather than us building inside of the town that was connected to this bridge that we partook of, uh, instead we just started building homes along this bridge. Like Cass built an entire castle wall to this thing out of like actual stone brick, and then I just kind of did my own thing there, and just it started out with like a flaming hut that I'd like tunneled into the ground and built my own like underwater area, like in mine and like secret tunnel with a a free labor work a program.
Yeah, it's free.
And yes, they were all paid very handsomely in emeralds, and nobody was forced to do that against their will. They all had free choice to. Um, which was very effective. In fact, I got a lot of things from there. But I had like my own sugarcane farm and even like an auto like farmer as well, and it worked great. I loved my little area. And then I built my castle. I straight up like went into the Nether, found like that black brick from a fortress, and I built my own Mario themed castle. And then eventually built into the sky an entire like pixel art boo um out of bone. And so just I had so much fun doing that. It was such a great time. Like, again, maybe one day. Like, I think it would be best for like an entire month or so is
Oh,
what I would want to shoot for, like for a 24/7 thing. And then that way people can just kind of like do their thing, enjoy it,
yeah.
and just have some fun with it.
Yeah, yeah. I just thought of something you need to do at some point.
What do I need to do?
For next April Fools, you should see if you can't get the cursed Kerbro as an actual like 3D or 2D 3D VTuber.
Oh, just having that face just being actively talking on stream, just hello, it's me, bro. Oh,
Because we
I
really didn't do anything for April Fools. I mean, you did your laugh, you lose, but there was no like jokes. There was no pranks.
oh, I had
There
a
was
bear
no
in the background.
bamboozle.
I
That's
mean, the
your
biggest
job.
joke out of it, I know. The biggest joke here about it was like the Twitter. I'm like, here you guys go, bam, because I don't actually have a Twitter. I've never had a Twitter. I've thought
I
about it.
still feel cheated.
I said to the end of the month, and I kept my promise.
No, just had to force you to do it at some point in the future.
Another attempt at a Pokemon Smash or Pass. We'll see. If not now, maybe later. Who knows? But like, I was kind of scared. Like, I thought for a moment there you guys were gonna raise it.
Now, I mean, you did put it at 50, and it was only a 2 week period, and shit, I was broke.
I want to say it was a little bit about
No,
2 weeks
it
or
was a
so.
little under 2 weeks.
Ah, I mean, hey, it was a challenge,
I know.
and again, you guys got very
I mean,
close.
I wanted to sub more, but I don't get paid
Oh,
until
please don't.
this Thursday.
Yeah, like I said, I
Uh,
I I don't know.
that's the only reason I feel cheated is like it fell at a time where it was just past my last paycheck, but before
Ah,
this
gotcha,
one.
gotcha. Like, I don't know. If it ever comes down to another like Smash or Pass thing, I'd want to go.
I would say if you want to do another one of those, just another sub goal in general is probably just give more time.
Yeah. No, like I would definitely want to do something more feasible for people. Like straight up anything I've gotten from streaming, I put back into the stream. That's why like, my overlay is no longer all like dark and bleak and brooding. And now it's it's got like the fun little like console commands in the background and like the setup that it was. And then now, I look like this. And granted, I will say I've definitely dumped more from my own pocket than I actually have stream money into this. But I would do it anyway, just because I like being able to just bring a laugh or some good vibes to people. Like that's why I like to stream. It's just providing that like general like vibe for people to where it's just, cozy, chill, just, you don't feel like people are gonna just bully you because they can bully you. Like I try to promote that whole be excellent to each other kind of vibe.
Hey, Agnes, how you doing? Welcome to the less popular side of the stream.
Wow. Shut up. I will
Listen,
raid you right
you
now.
got 11 more people than me, so yes,
I
less.
will raid.
No, no, you will not.
Joe, why would you attack me with a banana?
Because I think he wants you to. I was gonna say shove it.
You said bully, not me. Speaking of bully, ah, fancy. Oh, I swear. Do you know who could actually use some additional support as well? You should absolutely go and hit up Fancy Landmine. There's this explosive dapper bomb on my desk.
Trying to
Surprisingly enough, not an actual prop.
Same here. Starting your new job soon though.
Oh?
Oh yeah, Ignis is going to start working over at my. Hey, there he is.
Hi, Ignis.
He's going to be working in my company.
Right on.
He's going to be a game tester too.
See, I wanted to be a game tester when I was younger, but like I think about it now versus like, and I'm like, maybe it's not right for me. Like, I think streaming is something that potentially might become something, but for right now, I'd rather just work a full-time job and just provide excellent vibes for people. Like, I just like making, people laugh and have a good time. You stop that right now, amigo.
You know what?
If the servers hold on to your paperwork, I will give amigo a treat. So turns out my webcam is broken, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
heard.
connection is acting up. Yeah.
Eh,
So
expected.
no amigo camera for the time being.
Servers hold on. Yeah,
There you go.
that what I will say is just keep an eye and ear open for all that stuff, because Kendra, my sister, she got on like a week and a half after her technical start date. That's because they were just trying to process everything and, all the policies and stuff that they had to work around.
One sec, Joe.
How much is a new webcam? Depends.
There was actually a web camera I've been looking at, but it's on the more costly side and something that like I would want to use specifically for like Amigo. Not so much, like I mean, yes, technically I could use my face for it, but it'd clear up some of the wiring. Is why I was looking at this one.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that the Mevo's streaming camera.
Well,
Thing is expensive, and I'm like, I don't want to put the money down on it now, you know?
we're coming up close to that 3-hour mark, and I'm running out of topics. Because
Are you kidding me? I got plenty of
this
topics
was
to talk about.
impromptu.
Like, I got plenty I can go and throw. Like, yeah, the camera I've been looking at is $400.
And because we were
Like, I can
supposed to be playing It Takes Two, but connection will not be possible right now.
yeah.
Because
Like,
somebody needs to yell at an internet company.
it's me. My internet shit. At least right now. But nah, that's just because I want a decent actual web camera I can use for the purposes that I would like, Joe. Um, especially given, you know, like everything. But that's not for you guys. That's more so like my end. Like, I'll probably look at it after I'm back from a convention here this April.
Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. We're getting pics, right?
From the convention?
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
I mean, you don't have to show yourself, but I'd love to see what the things you went to.
Oh yeah, I'll do that absolutely.
And this convention is in Washington?
Yep, it's gonna be in Seattle, Washington.
So you better hit up some local places.
Oh yeah, no, I always
Find some
do.
back alleys. There's a lot of places I want to go.
Oh yeah, no, like
I
traveling for an out-of-state convention is a lot of fun.
I've only been out of state to a convention once, and that was Everfree Northwest. It wasn't it wasn't the best time because I went with 3 others. 2 were more than willing to go out and do stuff, but the third one was he wanted to jump between the convention and basically the hotel room, and that's all he did. And none of us wanted to leave him behind. Because we had plans to like go visit the original Starbucks, go to the Space Needle. And it just ended up with us just going between the convention and the hotel room. And that's it.
I'm sorry about that. Like, it's shitty when the one friend doesn't want to do it and you guys want to incorporate them. Joe, buddy, like,
Good job, Joe.
that's still a significant amount. Like, that's a very significant amount. Thank you. I really appreciate it, but like, you should be like more focused on yourself, not me.
That's like $13 right there.
That's still quite a bit though. Like, in my book, that's still quite a bit.
And you know, the funny thing is, he could have just donated 202 and gotten the best thing.
Oh yeah, I always forget I have those alerts down there for bits. Like, technically speaking, he could have used the text-to-speech with that.
But
I appreciate it, Joe. I really do. Like, I say it before, like, I don't want you dropping money on me here to, like, you know, get things or have stuff done. Like, I want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself first before anything else. You know, like, you've already told me your situation, and just I care, I worry. I just want to make sure that, like, you know, you're handled and taken care of. Like, again, I work a full-time job, dude. I do this on the side as like my way of being able to, like, just, I mean, yeah, provide humor, just the normal dorky stuff I've already said. I swear.
But one of the things I did want to say is that friend, though, we basically my group, we cut him off completely because he got really toxic. Like, he quite literally started blaming all of his problems that he was having in his life that were 100% on him. He started blaming us for them. And he started picking up bad habits. And it just came to the point that we had to cut him.
I mean, yeah, you gotta do that sometimes. Like, I know for a fact I've had this conversation with Zen before. Um, but like, there are people that as much as you want to be able to help them out and be there for them, like they gotta be willing to, like, actually take accountability and responsibility for their own actions. Because otherwise, if all they're doing is just shifting guilt and putting it on you versus like themselves when they're the ones responsible, it's just it's not what you want. It's not the kind of friend that you need in your life.
He got that
You
water.
know, and you know what?
Because I just got me some water because Hubtronic redeemed it for you. But we're both here, so might as well.
You know what? Give me one moment. I'm gonna stare blankly into space for a second
Up
and grab some water.
and stretch.
Yeah, stretch it up. While I'm at it. All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, the best stretches are when things pop in a good way. Oh. So he dropped it over on my side, too. So how's chat doing? Oh, life-changing phone calls. That's good to hear. Ooh, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you, Ignis. Check your car tires before you need to go to the office, because I think that one tire is starting to go down again. Give me 1 second. All right, and back. Dogs barking. Might be able to help you with something like that. I'll check after stream.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Did you do your stretch?
all right. What I missed?
Everything. World's on fire.
Everything. Well, shoot. Uh, feeling really overwhelmed, but in a good way. Just had 2 potentially life-changing phone calls. Oh, I hope it's what I think it is. Good things are always great. Until Monday. Good! Good, good, good. I'm so happy for you, Zen. And I'm stretching right now. Oh. And here's a hydrate. There you go. I hydrated. I stretched. Self-care. Ah. I'm also fairly certain I might be like the person with like, the highest sip in like for like a hydration and a stretch out there.
I did my stretch and I got a good pop.
Oh, both my shoulders popped. Seriously, hey, just for everybody in my chat, can we drop some hearts all for Zen Misery? Like let's show her the love that she deserves. Like give her the hearts. Like give her that love. She needs it. She's an incredible individual and just one of my best friends. And she's always been super supportive of me and like she deserves this. Like I really hope that everything that is happening for her is just nothing but like good stuff.
Yeah.
Like she needs this. She's gone through enough. Yeah, get supported. Feel the love.
There
All right. Hey, would you look at that crew? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, so I didn't tell you about this, Fancy. So I have some ideas for future content because I very much like the idea of being able to, like do what I already do and then beefing do with more interactive stuff, right?
we go. Yeah.
Um, I've got a couple new things that are being incorporated here for chat. So, like a prime example, and let me do a thing real quick. Pay no attention to the outline around me. This isn't a target, I promise. As you can see, Fancy is about a banana's height. Yeah, not right now. Should things work out the way they should, this is going to be an upcoming thing that you guys will be able to redeem. Look at that.
Did that go through?
Nope. There it is. It was just delayed. I swear. But yeah, that's
Missile
going to be
knows where it
a
is because it knows where it isn't by subtracting where it is from where it.
isn't.
Have you seen that video?
I have.
What's the highest number that can go to?
The highest number. So let me show you just like something ridiculous. I can set custom numbers, right? If I really wanted to, I could set it up to 50, right? Pay no attention to the pink tink. Hold up, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm doing a thing. Boop. There we go. Now you don't have to worry about it. It'll be back in a second. I promise. You'll figure this out. Oh, interesting. They actually added some new things in here. Ho ho ho. Yeah, I'm showing that on stream.
The
All right.
Brosource is going to be banned in here in a few minutes. Let's all say goodbye. No.
Bye.
And
I'm actually.
now the end
The
is
end is
near.
near.
Face the final
The final
curtain.
curtain. All right, so I'm going to show you exactly what'll happen here, okay? I'm going to set this up as a very expensive command, but you'll understand why here in a second, okay? Don't trigger anything yet. Let's see. Gotcha. That's what I named it.
Oh.
It's not actually functional yet.
No, I just realized. As your mod, I can actually see the reward queue.
Yes, you can.
You need to clear this.
That was actually. Huh?
Ugh.
I'll keep track. Don't you worry.
Well, I mean, it's.
Ah! All right. So, if this works right,
Missile strike?
I
I would,
that's
but
not
I'm
for you.
broke.
That's okay.
I'm broke in Kaiju Say.
Huh. Please hold.
Why does that just make me think of like Call of Duty? Predator missile inbound.
Okay, that was it. So now I'll do a little customization here real quick. Pay no attention again to the box.
Can you go to
Actually,
space
you
with
know,
it?
real quick. Huh?
Can you go to space with it?
Technically speaking, yes, I could. But do I want to?
Yeah.
No. No. So, here we go. I'm going to show you an example here so far as like what would happen if I did some things, okay? On hit, we're going to go ahead and disappear.
Yeah, I sometimes do just forget to promote myself because I don't know. Twitter's one of those things where I just like forget it exists sometimes. For good reason. Catfish
There we go.
streaming.
Ho ho. Alright, so let's see if this actually works.
So I think I have my target for after stream.
Right? Oh,
It seems like everything's slightly delayed.
Oh, derp, I see what was wrong. I misspelled it on my side. Don't look at that. Is it
Microphone,
MISSILE?
bit, spike, bear, banana, apple.
I guess I didn't do it right. Because technically, with this, once it gets redeemed, ow! I should do that. I don't know. I'll figure something out there for a command. So you guys can have
Again,
some kind
it
of way to
it
attack me.
makes me think of Call of Duty. Predator missile inbound.
Right? I mean, like I said, I want to add more things for people to use on a
Oh my
channel.
god, and it makes
Like,
perfect sense. Because you're an
because
alpha, you're an apex predator.
you're dang right, man. I'm unstoppable, undefeatable, irrefutably the apex predator, man. I will not be defeated.
I know I know what'll defeat you. Pizza.
Pizza. Wait, why didn't the pizza go off like it normally would?
Things broke.
There he is. I fixed it. It happened. Nah, pizza time works. I love that one so much. Not this stream, but likely next stream it'll actually be popping up here. But I'm gonna have the Spanish Inquisition as a redeem for people. So I'm very excited about that one. But yeah, no. Like I want to say like we went pretty hard, pretty long on this one. Nobody
I,
expects the
I,
Spanish Inquisition.
I'm creating my raid message.
Oh,
So for yeah,
uh, hmm. What would be a good raid message here?
I'm doing the fancy kaiju podcast
Fancy Kaiju, Fancy Kaiju podcast. You know what? I got one.
or fancy kaiju podcast.
All right, I got a slightly different one. I'm gonna call it the Kaiju Bombcast. So that'll be your raid message, at least in this case. But like, I don't know. Like I said, I will continue to say it. I am very lucky to be as supported as I am, and to have so many people just even want to like support me, hang out with me, or even just interact in some way, shape, or form. And just, I think a big thing that I want to have done eventually, because I've already completed all the main goals I've ever wanted to for streaming, is I want to be able to take the social dome and I want to be able to make it to where just everybody's capable of just being a good, great community like they already are, and just be able to help boost and promote each other, you know? Like, we're all just individual peeps trying to live our life and just, you know, just try to survive. I just hope maybe one day it'll just, work out to where, I guess, everybody's just still excellent and just you don't have to worry about as much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the end goal.
Anyway,
Like, and I think it's pretty close.
anyway, I am ready to go when you are. Thank
All
everyone
right.
for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for doing whatever you do. And see you next time.
All right. See you, Fancy.